Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian. Selena is asleep on a chair over there, so we might not get to see her. So welcome to anybody who's new. Welcome back to you guys who have been here before. This is my little corner of the internet of Flosstube, where I talk about stitching, my cat, life, all that good stuff. When it comes to life updates, the only one I can really think of is the fact that I did go to a retreat this weekend, a stitching retreat. So I will talk about that. Um, Other than that, nothing really news going around in life. So that's about all for that. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started with the retreat, which is really fun. So as I've explained, the way that the local retreats work is it's not just take your work and work on it. This is one where you actually get projects to work on. Excuse me. And you don't know what they are beforehand. You know what the theme is, but you don't know what the specific patterns are. So obviously a little bit of a surprise. I'm sorry, cause got the floss tube itchy nose. The theme was I'm done adulting. Let's be mermaids, which is great. Um, and so that was fun. I knew I'm not usually a mermaid fan, but I knew there wasn't going to be anything big like Bella Filipinas or Mirabilis or anything like that. So I was pretty certain that out, and she's always really good about kind of expanding what the um what the theme is and kind of working with it. So I wasn't too worried about it. And out of the five projects, there's really only one I think I'm probably not going to do, which is pretty good. So I'm not really too concerned about that. That's usually for me, it's usually about 4 out of 5 that I like in her projects. So I think it's a good deal for what you get because for most of them you're getting, I think maybe for all of them you're getting, sorry, you're getting most or all of the finishing stuff to go with it, which is nice. So I will show you the one. So I have a start, a finish, and an FFO, which may be the first time, or maybe the first time in a long time, I've had one of each when I'm doing a floss tube. So the first one will be my FFO. So this was one of the ones that she gave us. Now the one that she set up for us to do was the little mermaid that says salty but sweet. Yeah, salty and sweet. I'm sorry, salty and sweet. But what I did, because obviously there's several designs, there was a little octopus on the back. So we could do them either as a little pillow or as a like a scissor fob. So I did mine as a little scissor fob. There you go. Look at that. So made the little I made my little beads here. She had a whole bunch of different beads, so I chose the beads to do little lobster claw at the top and my little um so it was supposed to be a octopus holding a hoop, but I kind of made it look more like a piece of sushi. So there you go. So that is my finish. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? Anyway, so that is my finish, my FFO. Um, the one that I got finished but did not FFO, um, we got a glass that says I don't want to adult right now. And so this was a little pattern that she actually created herself that will go as a round on top of it. So there we go. Don't wanna. And it was supposed to be done in black thread 310, but I went ahead and chose a nice pretty purple. So there you go. Don't wanna. So that one is finished but not fully finished. So as you can see, we've got like um, you can see kind of the finishing stuff. Obviously the pattern, the felt for the back and the batting. So I think the only thing it doesn't have is the actual hoop that it would need to go in. So there you go. That's the Awana. That's the one that I finished but not fully finished. And then this one I'm really excited about. It's not going to be easy. I did actually have some issues with it. So it's going to be one I'm going to have to be very careful when I work on it. Because this is one that you can't fudge. You've got to get everything right about it the first time. I'm looking for... Where's the actual... Oh, there it is. Because she blew up the pattern for us, which was awful nice of her. So this is one that I started, but is far, far from being finished. Whoop, there we go. This is the Octopus Biscornu from Tiny Modernist. Look at that blue-ringed octopus. Is it not cute? It is freaking adorable. I love it. I love it. That also went ahead with... This is the bag that we got to put everything in. Look at this. Octopus. There were also turtles, but I was lucky enough to get an octopus. So, that went with the octopus bag. But isn't that cute? I love that Octopus Biscornu. I've already done the Dragon Biscornu from Tiny Modernist. So, there we go. Where's the fabric? Okay. Get all this. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I have finished. Let's see. I believe this is going top up. I've got one color finished on one octopus, and then a little bit of the other color. So there you go. But yeah. So that's where I'm at so far. Ta-da! For the octopus. Anyways, so that is good. So again, we've got the pattern. We've got the fabric for the other side. We've got all the thread in here. So all that good stuff. Also, a couple of buttons to go on the inside and the outside. The only thing that's really not in here, pretty much, is the stuffing, which they have some at the LNS, so I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, yeah, there's some of the threads. So there you go. There is the Octopus Biscornu. That is the start but not finish. Like I said, not even remotely close. I apologize. My phone is going off here. I don't know why. So that is that. Okay, cool. So that is the those are the three that I started or finished. Usually I would wait until well, you know what? I'll wait to show you the other two that I did not start until I get to the haul, which is in this bag. So buckle in. This might be a slightly longer one. I don't have a ton of other stuff to show you, and I might not go through every single thing in here, but I'll get you the general idea of some of the good stuff. Because we also got a discount at the store, additional 10%. So I did pick up a couple things. So including the Lady of the Flag that I ordered. So I don't know when I'll start it. I don't have it even remotely kitted yet. I don't have anything for it yet. I did order fabric for it, which has not come in yet. So, you know, when that comes in. But yeah, so let me go ahead and I will start with my the stitching I've done this week, other than the stuff for the retreat, which is only a few things. And we'll start with the only one that actually needs my fire tablet. So, not related. Nice seaside bag there, but it is definitely not related to what's in here or the retreat. All right, let me turn this bad boy on. There we go, pattern keeper. And there we go. All right. And I will show you the PDF. So this is, going really slowly, from the Cross Stitch Studio. This is, things falling. This is White Tiger Ghost Crop. Oh, there we go. Oh, isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. I'm loving it. So that is what one of the things I was working on this week. And there's really not going to be a whole lot to show you. And I mean, just from week to week, there's really not going to be that much. Okay, that is the up. So right now what I'm really trying to do is just trying to do some of this fill-in. And I think I was doing some stuff up here, and I definitely did some stuff in the middle here. But yeah, I'm really just trying to fill in. As I already said, there's an eyeball that kind of starts over here, but I'm trying to get some of this other stuff first, so I don't go directly to the eyeball and not want to do anything else. So yeah, I mean, 250 stitches at a time, you're not gonna see that much of a difference, unless I do something very striking like an eyeball. But that doesn't mean that I'm not getting things done and I'm not moving forward. I am, just a bit slowly. That's all. So, oh, I forgot to tell you. I am at 1,750 stitches out of 90,000, and that is 1.94%. So, not bad. I mean, I'm almost 2% there, so, you know, it's definitely a start. Okay, now, so, for the rest of these, I don't need that, so I will put you aside for the moment. And next, sorry about that. I wish my phone wasn't going off. In the really cool and colorful Pride bag, which kind of goes along with what's in it, sort of, not really. This is the Ink Circles Assorted Sorts. I love that it takes all sorts. I love the pun. That was this was a bag from Etsy. I don't know whose. This was a Vicky Stitch and Button bag, and this was also a Vicky Stitch and Button. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups now. Vicky Stitch and Button birthday start in November, I believe. Her and Kate, who is Aardvark Stitches, I believe, and half of Fickle Stitches here on YouTube. They both did an Ink Circles. They did 2 different sizes of the red ship, but I did not want to do the red ship, so I did Assorted Sorts, and I am really close to being done. I think maybe another 250 can do it. I have finished all of the all sorts over here on the side. You can see some of them over here. And all I've got to do is it takes all sorts. So all I've got is it takes, and that's it. And then I'm done with this one. What I'm going to do with it, I have no idea. These are all the called fors, 3 over 2, 3 over 1. 3 over 1. On, this is a very pretty Fox and Rabbit. What is it? I have it down here somewhere. There we go. Fox and Rabbit Rose Garden, 16 count for October 2022. And I did the 3 over 1 because especially with the dark, I wanted nice coverage. But right side up. There you go. And it's giving me pretty nice coverage. This is 3371. So, it's not black. It's a very, very dark brown, but it's not really coming up as dark brown in the video that I can tell. But there you go. So, I'm hoping one more shot in that one. I'll be able to do that one as a finish, or mark it off as a finish. Again, I don't have any particular plans for it once it's done, but who knows? If you guys have any ideas, I am more than welcome to, or more than open to hear about your ideas. So, put those to the side here. Next, in a Beagle bag, which is also stitch and button, which has nothing to do with what's inside of it. The one that's always a pain in the ass to get in and out. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is raining pretty nicely out there right now. It is American Pride or ATM, so this kind of excuse me, sorry. Uh, I don't know what you'd call it. I guess kind of Quakery sort of US that I'm doing for the whole 250th Sesame Centennial, whatever it is, I forget. Anyway, so, and these are not the called for colors. 2/1 on a 18 count Stormy Night, Swagger. So, I don't think any of these are the actual called for colors. So maybe the blue might be. But I have been working with some of the blue and some of the gold up here and a little bit of the white over here. So kind of feeling this sort of area. There's still a lot left to do. So this is gonna be a long-term project. I don't think I'm gonna get it done this year definitely not before July the 4th, unless I put some really serious time into it. But you know, maybe not even this year. I mean, I'm gonna try for sure, but it's a lot of pattern there. It's a lot of stitching. So, but I still like it. I still want to do it. So that's not, that's not a problem. I'm not mad at it, I guess you could say. All right, and let me get that out of the way here. The last one that I'm going to show you, I want to say this was a bag off of Etsy, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm so sorry. It's kind of semi-ironically related to what's inside of it. And that is going to be, up there it is, One Nation by Bygone Stitches. And as I'll say it every single time, this picture does not do it justice, not even remotely. It is so much prettier than what it is in the picture. This is what I've definitely been working on for a while. I would love to get this one done this year. But I mean, I'm not breaking my butt for it. So I would guess, if I had to guess, I'm maybe, hold on. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe a third done, but I mean, I'm not 100% sure. It's really hard to say. I've got all the stars done, which are unfortunately rolled up in here. And I've got some of the states done, but so I did finish Rhode Island. I believe this was last night actually. I finished Rhode Island, and was working on Tennessee. So that was my 250 for that. Yeah, I forgot to say that. So last year I was trying to do 500 stitches at a time. This one I'm doing 250. Just it's not getting me as far, but it's also not burning me out either. So I don't know. I may raise it to like 300 or something like that. Um, so I may raise it a little bit, but I don't know that I really want to go all the way back up to 300 to 500 again. I'm kind of enjoying, being able to do some other things, not just stitching, because with 500 stitches, that takes up a good bit of my evening. So I would kind of have to say probably the majority of my evening. 250, I can play games or watch videos or I do watch videos anyway, but, I can do other stuff, which is kind of nice. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll mess with it a little bit and see what I think. All right. So I will show you some of the stuff. Let's see. I think there are one or two things that are in here that's haul that doesn't specifically have to do with the retreat this weekend, but I'll show those in a minute. So this was one of the ones that I have not started. This is the one. It's cute, but it's not really my thing. Even though it is August, which is my which would be my birthstone. So they have one for each month, obviously, for the birthstones. August is peridot, which is kind of this. It's more the lighter green. It's more of this shade of green. It's not the darker green um like a jade or emerald or anything like that. It's almost exactly that color. But anyway, so it's cute and all, and it's not very big. It's only 45 by 54. It does have some Kreinik in it, and some beads, I believe. Yeah, it has Kreinik and beads. So it's possible, but probably not. I probably won't do that one. And this is okay, and um, that's all the kit for it. So the fabric, you've got the backing, the thread, all that good stuff. So I think again the only thing that's missing from that is the hoop to finish it. Now this one I am gonna do. So um, it was like she likes to do. She likes to do patterns that have alternates in them. So you don't necessarily have to do the pattern she you know set out for you to do. The one that she has for us is the sea hag. So it says sea hag, noun, a mermaid before she has her coffee, which I think is adorable. So I am definitely going to do that one. I might do the seashells, because I think that one's kind of cute too. Um, but but this is the one we got all the makings for. So we got the fabric again, thread, some batting, all that good stuff for it. So I will definitely be doing this one eventually. Not right this second, but that was the fourth one that I did want to do. All right. Oh, also, just a couple of little things that came in our goodie bag with it. So this is Enchanted Garden. So what you do is it's got a piece of paper, and it's actually got the watercolors built into the paper. So all you have to do is, and there is a um wow, a paintbrush in there too. So all you have to do is have a little bit of water, touch the watered paintbrush to the paintwork that's on the paper, and then you paint with it. So it's really cute. So that will be fun as a little little project thing. This I believe it's so we have a little thing, and she has some instructions on how to kind of redo this inside a little bit. But this is what this mermaid is supposed to go on. So this is supposed to be you can take this out and take this out, and it'll be like a little you can put all your sewing stuff in it. So it's a little sewing kit. So I'm definitely going to keep this. We've done another one of these that's a little bit bigger. So but for right now I do want to keep it because it's nice, and I can definitely still find something to do, or I might just put uh a different something on top of it. So I haven't decided yet. What else? Let's see. Were there any other cute little freebies that came in? Oh, I'm trying to think which one was this one. This one was for. This was for one of them, but I don't remember which. I don't know. This was for one of the projects, but I don't remember which one of the projects it was for. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out. Let's see. I think that might be all the little goodies. There were other little tiny things. Oh, no, take that back. There were two other things. This cool, you can't really see it, but it's like a rough, sandy sort of texture. A cool little pen that I've been using. I love. And a mermaid tail. There you go. So Panda's Crossing. That's the name of the my LNS. And a little mermaid tail needle minder. Isn't it cute? It's very shiny. So yeah, a couple of little shiny extra things. Selena's on the move. Nope, she's back down. Okay. Boy, she is just being extra lazy today. Eh, guess I can't really blame her though. Alright. Oh, and something that somebody at the table gave us, which was really, really sweet, was this little, oops, there we go. I was going to put this together to show you guys. A little Ort book, or a little Ort catcher, I should say. So, come on, there we go. So what you do is you snap together the little sides here, and see, you put little Orts in here. And I think there's already an order 2 left over. But I'll show it to you. I'll unsnap it here so you can see how. There we go. And that's how it looks unsnapped. And then just a nice little pattern on the back. See, that cute? So apparently it was catching orts. So there you go. So yeah, that was another little freebie that a little table freebie. All right. So and we'll go with the things that I got at the retreat. So there were a couple of trunk shows. I got one from each. Atomic Ranch. This is 16 count, Twice Bitten, Thrice Died, which I had seen before. It's a beautiful kind of, not even a, well, I guess kind of a, it's too light for a winey red, but kind of a darker sort of red. That's coming up pretty close. It's a little, maybe a little darker than that. This is a fat quarter. Yeah, fat quarter. I believe. Yes, fat quarter. So, what I'm thinking of is maybe something Christmassy where I'll do like a Christmas tree or something, like in white on this red or in green on this red. I thought maybe look pretty. So that's kind of a thought. Very pretty. It's not particularly variegated, but I just like the color in general. The other trunk show was Millennial Fabrics, which I have talked about before. There was another retreat locally that had a trunk show from Millennial as well. I think they might have had Atomic Ranch as well. But anyway, I don't know where either of these companies are from. I don't know if they're close regionally or not. But anyway, this is Millennial Fabrics, New Growth, 16 count Ada, another fat quarter. Yeah, again, this is showing up lighter than it is. It's a little darker, a little more piney than this. And again, I thought that this would be good either. You could do it for a Halloween, or you could also do it for a Christmassy sort of thing. So, those are good. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes, a couple more needle minders, because I always need more needle minders. Look at this. It's the orange bird in a Figment costume. I mean, come on. There is no way that I am not doing anything related to Figment. So, for all you Disney fans, you can understand that one. And then the other one, Judging You Silently. Except, like I said, like I was telling them with Selena, she doesn't really judge you silently. She usually talks to you while she's judging you. So, she judges you not so silently. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, I did get some grape fizz, to do that, do the Not Gonna. That was the one I showed you, that I said that I changed the thread. So I actually grabbed a little extra of that grape fizz. So, if I ever want to use it, because I didn't use that much at all. So now I got plenty more grape fizz if I ever want to use it, which is always nice. Okay, so put those over there. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, yes, another, we actually got 2 Ort catchers. Another really pretty one. So there's that. Okay, I think, oh, and the other, like I said, I did end up getting Lady the Flag. So, yeah, I didn't realize it was as expensive as it was, but I got a little bit of a discount, so, or is this Lady of the Flag, right? Yeah. What I want to do, I know somewhere that there is a change where you can turn this into like, like a kind of a patina blue, like the Statue of Liberty, which is what I need to find. So if any of you guys know any of the links, I know it's out there. I just need to find it. And I haven't bothered looking yet. So obviously before I start kitting it up, I want to try to find that color conversion. So if any of you guys know where I can get that color conversion to make it look like the Statue of Liberty colors, please, send those links my way. I appreciate it. But yeah, so that is Lady of the Flag. Yeah, the Lady of the Flag. There you go. So this was the obviously the reprint of it. So it says it takes a charm. Oh, the charm is included with the chart. Okay. Anyway, so all of that stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. And also somebody had this magazine that they just wanted to know if anybody wanted it. It is Just Cross Stitch from autumn of 2024. And the reason I wanted it is because which one? Oh, it was, let's see, page 72. See if I can show you guys without showing you the pattern. Okay. And there were a couple of other cute ones. There we go. I'll do it this way. There you go. Alright. Look at the kitties on the pumpkins. They're so cute. Yes, there's some back stitching, but it's not too bad. This is called Pumpkin Patch Pals by Elizabeth Spurlock of Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. There we go. So, anyway. But look, they're cute. Seems like there was a couple of others that were cute on this one. There was also, yeah, these kind of, excuse me, I'm not going to do a full go through here, but also these kind of textury sort of pumpkins are cute too. Although, now that I'm seeing it, one of them has, oh, what are those, what's that specialty stitch called? There's a lot of backstitch. Smyrna crosses, which I've done Smyrna crosses before. That's not that big of a deal, so I can do them. But anyway, so I got that for free, which is really sweet. That was very nice of them. Okay, the two last things that are in here, I actually got this from, I believe I got this from 123 Stitch. I'm trying to eventually get all of the Blackbird designs, what are they called? The Magical Mystery Tour series. Right now, all I've got is Long and Winding Road and Strawberry Fields Forever. The one I really want to get is, Octopus's Garden, and also the one I really, really want to get the most is Yellow Submarine. So I don't know if they're available. I'm gonna have to look around. Again, if you guys know where I can get these, especially, those $9, that wasn't that big of that wasn't a, it says Bestitch Me. Okay, maybe I got it at Bestitch Me. I thought I got it at, 123, but maybe I didn't. Anyway, so, no, I did get it at Bestitch Me. I take that back because I got the other thing at Bestitch Me as well. Never mind. So I got this at Bestitch Me. And I also got, because nothing should travel alone, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. And I didn't actually realize that it was this big and long of a piece. But, oh, there we go. That is pretty. It's called Conversation Hearts. It's a 16 count Ada. It's a, it says it's a fat quarter, but it sure seems like it's much longer than it is wide. So I'm going to have to measure it. But anyway, so you got kind of the blue at the bottom, yellow or green to yellow, to kind of a little bit orangey, but more to the pink at the top. And then a little purpley at the top. So there you go. It's very, very cool. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I just could not resist that beautiful, beautiful color. So, and once again, I'll refer to you guys if you guys have any suggestions on what projects you think might look good on that. I am all for listening. about what you guys might what you guys might think about that. Um, Again, like I said, I don't really do mermaids or angels or things like that. Um, while I think maybe a mermaid or an angel would look good on that, it's not really my thing. So, that probably is not a suggestion I would make to me because I probably won't. I probably won't go for it. Okay. Well, I have a mess. I have a big old mess around me. I guess that is really about it. It wasn't too terribly long. Hopefully I didn't go through it too fast. If you guys wanted to see anything, if you want me to talk about anything else a little bit more, please just ask. I promise, I do read every comment. I really do, even if I'm not responding to them. So, um, yeah, I guess that's about that. So, if you could please like and comment and subscribe, hit the notification button. Again, I don't get paid for this. This is just, it helps me in the algorithm. Um, you know, definitely hit the notification button, so you know when on Thursdays, unless there's something weird going on, it'll be a Thursday. When I am doing the um when I load them up. Um, like I said, I read every comment. I don't respond to them, but I do appreciate any comments you have to say. Anything you like, anything any sort of constructive criticism, any questions, anything like that. I do also have a Ko-Fi below, or coffee, if you guys want to do that. But again, no pressure on that. Um, and she's dead asleep again, so she's not even moving. She has not moved off that chair since I got up, and that was, let's see, 4-ish hours ago. So like I said, she's being extra lazy. Hopefully, she's okay. I mean, she's been moving and stretching and then going back to sleep, so I think she's all right. But I'll keep a watch on her. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I will talk to you guys next week. Mid March, I will not. I'm definitely not have a. I will miss one Thursday because I'll be in Florida, not at the parks, visiting family on the other side of Florida. But other than that, I guess I will see you guys next week. Bye.